How is compliance achieved? In this lesson, you will learn how compliance is achieved. It will take you up to 5 minutes to complete this lesson, and at the end, you will understand how to achieve fire safety compliance. 2. The importance for maintenance, installation, and performance testing documentation. And 3. How certification is obtained. This will give you confidence in how compliance is achieved and have the necessary resources to obtain more information. Meeting requirements to achieve fire safety compliance. Compliance is the adherence to all maintenance and performance requirements of essential safety systems as per the state's legislation as discussed in the earlier modules. It is also important to ensure all documentation regarding maintenance, installation, and performance testing is kept, filed, and accessible.
The documentation for the maintenance of essential safety measures is important to be available if there's an audit by an authority, so council or the fire brigade, or hopefully it doesn't happen. If there was an incident or a fire in a building, that information can be provided to the council, the fire brigade, or the insurers to prove and to support the upkeep and maintenance of the building and to show that everything is being done appropriately and in accordance with the Australian standards and the building's occupation certificates.
Although all documentation needs to be kept, some of the more important maintenance documentation when it comes to certification are annual essential safety measure reports, emergency lighting testing schedule, fire panel annual report, sprinkler annual report, sprinkler 3 yearly report. Annual certification. State legislation stipulates that all buildings, with the exception of houses and garages, are required to obtain an annual fire safety certificate. This certificate varies state by state. For example, in Queensland, it is referred to as an occupier's statement. In Victoria, it is known as an annual essential safety measures report. Certification is achieved by 1. A site inspection, 2. Consideration and assessment of maintenance documentation of all essential safety measures in accordance with the relevant legislative maintenance and performance standard, and 3. Review and scrutinise procedures for all maintenance undertaken through the previous 12 months. To ensure objectivity and to minimise risk, this process is often carried out by subject matter experts such as Stokes Safety.
Certification is achieved in a building by review of the fire safety measure asset, its installation and performance, as well as reviewing the previous 12 months' history of maintenance on the fire system to ensure that all the correct procedures are being undertaken for maintenance on that system.
Let's take a look at some examples that could prevent a building achieving compliance. Blocked exit door, a locked gate to road or open space, installation locations of sprinklers and fire detection, performance of building sprinkler and hydrant systems, access to fire equipment, location of fire equipment, and penetration in fire wall. For more information regarding which legislation applies in each state or territory, please refer to the Annual Compliance Certificate table. Let's recap. Now you have learned. Compliance is achieved by adherence to state legislation regarding maintenance and performance standards for essential safety measures. 2. The process for certification of compliance. And 3. Compliance is certified with the issue of the annual fire safety certificate in accordance with state regulations.